Hey y'all, what's going on? Namaste. Did you miss me? I missed you. Sending y'all wellness out there. All right, take care. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the messages. Take care. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's probably for another beautiful soul, okay? But yeah, take care, y'all. Take care, take care. Have you on the take care. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into the messages. I have, oh my God. Messages for you. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. Okay, so this is going to be for Sagittarius cross-watchers. Take what resonates. So when I say Sagittarius cross-watchers, I mean each and every one of y'all that click onto these messages. Why? Because you don't have to be a Sagittarius for that message to apply. Okay, let's get into it. So, yeah. What's going on here? Okay, so someone's stuck with indecision here. Two of wands energy. Someone needs to make a choice. Four of cups. Someone's stuck looking at how something didn't work out. Okay. Someone's being asked to trust their intuition here. The High Priestess. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Okay. Someone could be trying to do something without putting in the work. This is what this feels like here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be lazy. Someone needs to put in more effort into something. The High Priestess trusts their own intuition. Someone thinks it's going to be hard, but it's not. Someone has an intuition that can guide them through anything. But you have to be able to trust it in order for it to work, be effective. Okay. Okay, so what's going on here, Holy Spirit, angels and guides? Hey, y'all. We got Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah. Lack of work. You ain't going to be able to get it. Whatever success or whatever thing that you climb in after for stability and resources, the Queen of Pentacles, you ain't going to be able to get it off the back of nobody else. Or trying to mimic, or this has to be you authentically. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So this could be somebody mimicking you, or you mimicking, or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Lack of putting in the work is what it is. You or somebody else. Here, Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What is this? Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Somebody could be married. Or like in a committed relationship or something like that here with Ten of Cups. This is happiness, fulfillment. What's the Ten of Cups talking about? Yeah. Someone could feel like they're dealing with some sort of bad luck with the Wheel of Fortune, or like things are not going the way that they expected or planned. Holy Spirit, what's the Wheel of Fortune? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this definitely concerning money. Okay. Feeling like they don't have an opportunity, or something is stuck that they're trying to go after to make money, and it's stuck. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Magician. See, someone doesn't realize they have all the tools that they need. They can't be lazy. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's a lazy motherfucker. You want something, but you're not willing to put in the work. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, oh shit, y'all talking shit today. We got a Four of Swords. I didn't even know if I should channel that out the way that it was coming. I'm like, you sure you want me to talk about this shit today? Well, we're getting in there. All right, we got the Four of Swords energy. Yeah. Someone could need like recovery from something here. With the four, obviously with the Four of Cups energy, someone needs to recover from something that, okay, yeah, it didn't work out. You're too busy stuck on what didn't work out. Someone needs to rest, recover from that. That's the time to reconsider like what you've been thinking about, what you've been holding on to your energy and putting all your energy into. Because you can't keep focusing on something not working out. That's not going to get you where the fuck you trying to go. Just period. Hello? Oh, okay. No, keep focusing on it. See what comes of it. You have to focus on what is going right. You have to focus on what's next. Okay, it didn't work out. What now? You know what I'm saying? What now? Sometimes we put our eggs into all our eggs in one basket. This what it's saying. You can't do that. You have to keep going. Someone may need to recover from something here. This could be drug addiction, something like that. Someone needs to recover from something. Someone may feel like they lost time, years or something like that here. Or they lost their heart. They don't no longer feel connected to their heart to be able to follow their intuition. Something like that here, Holy Spirit, angels. Thank you. You got a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like there's a new opportunity. There's always an opportunity to clean things up, to better yourself. Somebody be having like a new opportunity here coming out with the Page of Pentacles. Something better is coming along. I mean, again, you just have to put in the work and not be unwilling to do that. I call it lazy because it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just your life. Just the way the Spirit gave me the message, so I'm just going to give it to you the way the Spirit giving it to me. Here, Page of Pentacles, what is this? Yeah, this could be a new opportunity. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. So someone needs to break free of some sort of isolation, or someone could be coming out of an isolation with the Hermit in reverse. Like a period of being alone here with the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles could be like a new relationship or something coming from somebody. What is this here? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Damn, this do feel like a new relationship for somebody. Somebody could have been married. Maybe they divorced now with the Ten of Cups. Maybe that's what this was with the Four of Cups. A lot of healing and things like that somebody had to do at one point to get over a marriage or some connection. What's the Ace of Wands? You got the Eight of Cups, yeah. This is moving on, yeah. Someone's moving on here. Eight of Cups. And Page of Wands. Yeah, someone needs to get up the energy. Someone's like, damn, I'm right where I need to be, but their energy is low with the Page of Wands. So you could be dealing with somebody sending you that energy of wanting you to doubt yourself. But really, I like to look at it like myself versus myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as not to give no power where it should be, right? But somebody needs to stop looking at something from like such a negative perspective or something like that. Like someone needs to like just raise their vibration just a little bit. Maybe even just smile more, because I feel like that works for me personally. When I smile more, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel more happy. Something like that. With the Page of Wands sort of energy. Because that could be even personal doubt and stuff like that. That creeps in, negative self-talk and shit like that. Hey, how you doing, honey? But yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going. We got a Page of Wands energy here in reverse. Why is it in reverse for the collective? We got the King of Pentacles, yeah. So why the King and the Queen of Pentacles is out here, both of them in reverse? Okay, so it could be somebody that you, or something here about being lazy. Yeah, again. Or just money driven or something like that. That's coming out here as well with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, both showing up. So this may be something that someone needs to work out, like root out their issues into why they're, you know, their issues with their relationship with money, number one. Because why would they be greedy if they connected to the Most High and they know that their supply is unlimited? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Somebody here, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's going into connection. Someone could just be scared, honestly. And I feel like it's both parties. Because the King and Queen of Pentacles is a married couple. The Ten of Cups represents marriage as well. Yeah. What's that? The 20-second smile. I didn't know that was a thing. I just be doing it just because, like, it's cool. Like, you know, I feel better. I swear to God. Try it. Try it. Because a lot of stuff I'll be thinking about, and then it'll be like, my face will scrunch up because I'll be like thinking about something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely purposely have to do that shit, like smile and shit. Yeah. I just don't like to do it when men tell me to do it. Like if a man be like, smile, I'll be like, who the fuck is you? Tell me what to do with my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, because men be just trying to spark up a conversation or like, but don't spark up a conversation trying to play me and shit. If you ain't like my facial expression, you should have kept it fucking moving. You know what I'm talking about? Don't tell me to smile. I know my smile is better than my frown. Sometimes I'll be having to work on it. That'd be me. That's a personal motherfucking thing. Tell me to fucking smile. Hope. Shut your ass up. I hate when somebody tell me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where's RBF? Yeah, somebody could be going in the union here. Look like here's Sagittarius cross watchers. Somebody going in the union. There was a lot of healing or something that had to take place here. What's this? Damn, that looked like 10 of Cups. What was that? 10 of Pentacles. That's crazy. What's going on? Why is 9 of Pentacles here showing up? Is someone going into union? What's going on? Yeah, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This could be union energy with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yep. Because this person challenges you to be a better person. So energetically, you connected to like a soulmate or somebody here energetically. With the 5 of Wands in reverse, that's healthy. Like, you know? So somebody going into a connection where this person is going to be, you know, challenge you to be a better person. And that's the type of relationship that you need, you know? Somebody here. Sagittarius cross watchers. All right. Well, yeah. Ooh, this is good. 5 of Wands. See how them readings be going? That's why I like pulling from the tarot. Because the tarot, tear your ass up. Hey, Karen. Who is that? 77. What's good? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Let's keep going. We got 5 of Wands energy. Damn, I forgot what time we started. 6:07. Oh, not 6:07. Ooh. What's the 5 of Wands here energy? I had a Chariot in reverse. Yes, so something could feel like it slowed down a little bit for you. Chariot in reverse. But actually it's speeding up. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, like whatever problems or challenges, difficulties, I feel like are being removed here with Chariot in reverse. What's this here? Chariot in reverse energy. What's being removed? What's being cleansed out of the way? The Magician in reverse, yeah. There could have been some sort of manipulation or something here. The High Priestess, that's someone who is spiritual, who does know how to do spiritual things. So there could have been some sort of manipulation going on here in the spiritual realm. And it's like now that you can reclaim some sort of power here. It's like it's putting back the power in your hands in the situation. Someone's getting bad luck because of what they did to you in the past. I also feel like that. Magician, the Temperance, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, someone tried to block you, 3 of Cups, for finding someone that your soul is meant to be with, meant to grow with. Somebody that is destiny, that you're destined to be with. Yeah, so there was magic done in the past to try to block that connection here with the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. I just heard that song. When the good girl going bad, she's gone forever. That could also be when the good guy goes bad, huh? He's gone forever, huh? Damn, I just got chills. Bars. Okay. Because somebody was very imbalanced. The Temperance in reverse is imbalance. It's disharmony. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's going on here? Tell me about the temp. Look at this. The devil. Yeah. Somebody was tempted by their power. Their whatever they had. It's like, oh, I'm going to use this. You ever seen on a TikTok, this is a new trend. I don't know if it's a new trend or if it's an old trend, but it's this trend going around and shit. Everybody talking about stuff. Yeah, if I would have got my, I know if I was growing up or whatever, they talk about the Hogwarts movie and shit. The Harry Potter shit. It was like I wouldn't have got no letter because I know I would have been in there abracadabra using my powers for evil. That's this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that uses their powers for wicked. Just putting it out there. Here. Okay. And they thought they was gonna try to block. Okay. This connection that's getting ready to come in with the 3 of Cups. You and this person were bound to be together. You guys are soulmates. I'm just made that very clear in this reading. I don't even know how long we've been in here. 6:11 on the clock. Yeah, so. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Come on, y'all. You know that's magic. Working in the dark, try to keep somebody unhappy, discouraged from going forward, or even thinking love would be possible after the just period. That's what the fuck that is. Okay. What's the moon in reverse? You got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So this is you coming out of some sort of self-imposed restriction by even giving people power. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we give people, we will empower the enemy unknowingly. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're coming out of that energy of empowering whatever is trying to oppose you. Okay, or whatever tried to oppose you in the past. I love that. So you're honoring yourself. You're honoring. To thy own self be true. Would you say, yeah, true? He jealous. Yeah, he probably is. He probably is. He could be. Ace of Swords energy. Yeah, this is clarity. Somebody could be psychic or intuitive here that I'm reading for. What's this here with the Ace of Swords? But this is clarity. Like someone being able to see clear. What's the Ace of Swords? What are they being able to see clearly now? 5 of Cups. So this could be regret. So it's like you're going to have to be able to see your regret or things that in the past that you look at like, damn, you know. I guess you would call it regret. Some people will call it regret. Regret, not regret, whatever. It's like just your past. It's like being able to look at that shit from a lens like of healthiness, like, because we need to go through experiences. We need to live, you know what I'm saying? And our lived experience shouldn't hold all of these negative, you know, afterthought about it, you know what I'm saying? Because if it does, that's the shit that keep us way down mentally, you know what I'm saying? When we look at our past from such a negative perspective and we can't see the lesson because it's like, oh, that hurt so bad. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's work through that. You know what I'm saying? Because our emotions, we can work through that. We can actually use that. You know what I'm saying? We actually gonna use that. Yes. We're not gonna run away. We gonna integrate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bookie. You know? And so it's that. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups energy. But yeah, somebody could be regretting what they did in the past because I feel like they try to keep you out of a connection that you're meant to be in. This is a soulmate connection, just period. It's destiny. You know what I'm saying? It's what this feel like here for the 5 of Cups. Who is this that's regretting something here? Could you tell me more about that? Yeah, the Star in reverse. The one that wanted to be a star. The one that thought they were going to get their wish and they're not. Star in reverse. Could be Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. But yeah. The one that probably is mad that you're getting your wish or that you're in the public spotlight or something like that. That's what's sitting in regret right now. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. The one who's still doing the same shit over and over. Yeah, this is lack of being able to have like a new beginning, a new start. The Fool in reverse. So someone can't start or have nothing good for themselves because I feel like they always wishing and trying to send magic at other people to keep them down. You know, on some real shit. Someone's hands is dirty. That's what it feels like. They too way down. Fool in reverse. What's the Fool in reverse? The Fool in reverse again, bruh. That's them. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who is having some sort of rude awakening right now. Someone's having a rude awakening that did something to you. I guess in the spiritual realm or something like that. Like some sort of magic. I'm going to leave it at that. I know y'all people want me to paint a story, a picture. I know y'all do. I actually like telling like the readings like it's a story, like the story that I really see. But I'm just trying to tone it down a little bit with my readings. I feel like I'm a little bit too. I'm trying to tone it down, whatever. The Fool. What's the Fool here? What's the Knight of Cups flipped over in reverse? Yeah. I also feel like somebody tried to play with the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like somebody, you know, definitely like used your trauma or used your wounds or the things you had to heal from to their advantage. That's what I'm getting here with the Fool in reverse, Fool in reverse. Okay, let's just keep going. What's the Fool in reverse? Two Fools in reverse, child. Look, the Emperor in reverse. This could be somebody's somebody's father, a child's father, somebody's baby father. Yeah. But to whom much is given, much is going to be required with the Emperor. This seems like somebody who misuses their authority with the Emperor in reverse. Misuses power, they corrupt. Okay, type of shit. That's because this person was doing magic unbeknownst to you. That was a corruption right there. See, that's the thing about these witches and warlocks. They like to break covenant. See? How we married and we in covenant together, but you breaking the fucking covenant. Hold the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Like, back the fuck up. Like, are you serious? Let's run this back. Hold on. So we married, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Huh? Okay, so I see what the fuck you doing. I see what you're doing to my friend. And I don't like it. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. All right, let's see. What's the Emperor in reverse? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody you had. That's gonna be somebody you had children with or something for some of y'all. Or like a house, a home. Yeah. This could also be a house or home getting ready to come in for some of you guys. Or like if you already have those things, then like this is the other half of it. This is like love coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. I just heard that song. What they said? If it makes you cry, cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all, why y'all bring this song up? All you do is cry. Who like Fantasia? Somebody like Fantasia that's gonna get this message. Sometimes you got to lose to win. Who is that? Huh? You had to lose some shit? I'm getting chills. Who the fuck is you? Oh my God. You're very protected. Angelic's like covering me and shit. Like, what's going on? Like, yeah, sister. Something good coming in with this Ten of Pentacles. Child, what the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah, so you had to lose something. Sometimes you got to lose to win again. That's what she said. If it makes you cry, cry, cry. We like to listen to music. You somebody that like to listen to music and shit, and be bopping and shit and turn it up and turn it down and turn, be on your shit. Like, who is this? Oh my God. You got a very jovial spirit, like a very, like almost like a kid, like a child. Like it's very innocent, like. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there could have been something here that just like you seen it didn't work out here with the Eight of Pentacles. It keep coming out in reverse. Because you had to get the Eight of Pentacles before. I forgot where it was. I think it's like somewhere around here. Anyways, I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles that it's in reverse. This is like you tried something and it really didn't work. You know what I'm saying? With the Eight of Pentacles. This could also be like what somebody tried against you and it didn't work. With the Eight of Pentacles though, I'm getting like, what's the Eight of Pentacles here? The Seven of Pentacles, yeah. This is like poor investments. Like, I feel like somebody like was like a false flame here. It's giving false flame. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like a false flame or something like that. That you're learning from. Queen of Wands, yeah. Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, this feels like false flame that taught you how to awaken your intuition or something like that. They were sent here to do that. Or to help bring balance to you. And you may have lost a lot of things or had planted a lot of seeds or just felt like you put so much into it. Thank you, y'all, for those gifts. Felt like you had to put so much into something. And that was sent to make you deal with your emotions. Because, like, the High Priestess is actually extremely emotional. Very in tune with their emotions. And there's something about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like learning how to, I guess, integrate that all, you know? That's the full system. You know what I'm saying? It's not just intuition. It's emotions. It's all of that shit. It's integrating all of that shit. But yeah. Let me see what's going on here. I feel like, yeah, that's what it feel like, y'all. What's the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, though? The Justice. So there's going to be some sort of win or something here for you. Then I say, sometimes you got to lose to win again. Now the Justice come out. Oh, I'm about to cry. Who is this? The Justice. I'm about to cry. Who reading this is? Damn, somebody about to win, like really major. Someone didn't think they was going to win. And I love that for you. Because, like, you made it. And you need somebody to tell you that shit. Like, you really made it out this shit. Like, I ain't going to say untethered, but you definitely made it out. You know what I'm saying? Into a higher consciousness or some real shit. So, therefore, you automatically are attracting and aligning a true soulmate here. Because your energy is different. You're like literally switched up this whole read. Let's go. Let's keep going here, Holy Spirit. What's the Justice? What's the Justice? Look, the King of Cups. This is somebody that wants to be with you. That's your Justice, the King of Cups. Why is it in reverse? The Chariot, because of your obstacles, your blockages, your difficulties. See, I'll be telling y'all be looking at y'all problems like, oh, it's a problem. Let's delve into it a little bit. Let's dig in a little bit. Because that be the work. Like, once we figure out, like, why to the method to our madness. Okay, come on now. You know what I'm saying? The Chariot type of energy. So these obstacles was happening for you. I know it's hard to look at it like that when you're going through the shit, but it's all for you. Like, God didn't, you weren't created to come here and suffer. You just wasn't. But there are trials on, you know what I'm saying, and things on your path to your testimony, man. You gotta know that. The Chariot energy. Thank you, y'all. Come on now. Carrie. Wounded healer, boo-boo. Come through. You better come through. That's why you got chills all over my body right now. Come on now. Y'all share this live. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you. Okay, so what's the King of Cups and Chariot energy? Look at this. This is Union, Four of Wands energy. So you being like, you guys are being shifted into alignment to one another, because that's what the soulmate path is. The soulmate path is two people with like the same heart, the same soul type shit. Like, but y'all be on two different paths in life. Y'all be on two different, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all just come together. That's how it go. The Four of Wands, this talks about union and things of that nature here. I just want to know why it's in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Wands energy, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there was things you had to learn from. Look, Knight of Cups about love. Some of y'all could have been inexperienced with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Because the Knight of Cups wants love, but it's like, it's also very inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, finds a first boyfriend and then be like, I'm gonna marry him. Find a first girlfriend, I'm getting married. You know what I'm saying? A little inexperience, you know what I'm saying? It is necessary to have the experience from the other people, like, before you go ahead and settle down. Not to be a hoe, but to get experience. Because relationships teaches us about socialness and all of the things. And then we learn about ourselves too while learning about others. And it's a whole thing, you know? So, yeah, but yeah. Type shit. So this could be union here with the Four of Wands. Definitely feeling like you may have been a little bit inexperienced with the Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles right behind it. So yeah, it look, oh my God, 2 Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you was definitely stuck in a poverty contract with a past connection. And I feel like you're moving away from that here. Yep, that's what it feels like. Yeah, hold on. Wipe my nose here. I think maybe they have anxiety from past relationships. That could be a thing as well. But again, anxiety comes from living too far in the future. Like, so a lot of times people just be really like in the future and not in the present. So you got to just be able to be present. That should make you anxious. Like, sometimes we be trying to project like, oh, well, when I go to the store, it's going to be like this. Or when I go do this thing, or I go to work, or it's going to go like this. And we be already having like this negative stigma around it. So we have to, with that same way that we intentionally create negative scenarios, we have to make positive scenarios in our head about how the shit gonna go, right? Because really, I feel like we are our own biggest enemy. I don't feel like there's an enemy greater than me. That's not how my power works. You know what I'm saying? So really, it'd be a me thing. So when I feel like I got something, I feel like it's me. I gotta go to me. Like, I can't go to nobody else. I can't blame them. I can't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. All right, let me continue reading. Knight of Cups. Maybe that was part of reading. Yeah, look at this. You like more confident here. You like believe in yourself. You know, the Queen of Wands is very self-assured. She don't need no validation. She don't need none of that shit. She know herself. Look it. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody's doing a lot of healing work. And there's still healing to be done with the Queen of Cups. In reverse, there's still healing to be done. So it's like, I feel like healing is an ongoing thing. you know, and it takes time. Because in between the healing, you have to take time to recover. See, that's the thing. Just like ask somebody about surgery. They know. Because, like, you could get the surgery, but then you need time to heal. Like, you know, ask anybody that's got surgery. They know, you know. So, yeah, in between all of the things in life, you know what I'm saying? There's healing moments and hills and valleys to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. What is this here with the Queen of Cups in reverse? Could you tell me what the heck y'all talk about? Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. This could be like help here as well. Like the more that you find, like you start to know yourself, you start to find the missing pieces of you. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like. So this is help, you know, because Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and cooperation, right? Upright, you know, helpful energies, you know what I'm saying, towards whatever your plight, your journey, right? And so it's like, yeah, some of y'all could be definitely connected more to source with the Three of Pentacles. You know, there's more help now in your way, like in your path, in your life, because you've allowed like source to really, you know, like I feel like somebody's reclaimed their contract from this poverty marriage and created a covenant, a contract, right, with God. And it's more powerful, you know what I'm saying, than whatever they had in the past. Just period. What's the Three Pentacles here for the situation? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. I cannot make it up. Yeah. The Tower in reverse is like you avoiding disaster, avoiding like problems, difficulties, right? By connecting to source. The Ten of Pentacles, or what's the Tower here in reverse? Thank you. Yeah, the Hierophant. I can't make it up. That's contract. That's beliefs, tradition, what you know, right? So you made a new contract here with the Tower in reverse. That's going to help you get to wherever the fuck you want to be with the Magician. Wherever you desire. Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? Thank you. The Star in reverse. Some of y'all are meant to be in the public spotlight here with the star keep showing up like this. Some of y'all are meant to be stars. And you may not see your star quality to its full potential. Is what it feels like with the star here in reverse. Tell me more about the star in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Oh my God, I told you. That's because you becoming better and you releasing some sort of contract. And that contract was tied to poverty. Because poverty doesn't allow you to dream. How do you dream when you're thinking of surviving? I had this friend ask me that, like, you better dream, you better hope, you better this and that. I'm like, how do you guys dream? I wanted to tell them, but I couldn't tell them because I didn't know how to express that. But today, right, I could express that to this person. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, going back to what I was saying. It makes it more difficult to dream when you're just trying to survive, huh? And when you created that contract with God, God was like, I got all the provision you need. I'm your sugar daddy, and you know it. You know what I'm saying? And so you've been able to really like get it on, and your finances have gotten better because you're getting a stronger, true connection with God. Like, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're ending a poverty contract, okay? So it takes time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Look. That level up ain't easy, but it's cleaner than a motherfucker, boy. Because God will make you over. I'm serious. God will make you over, like, for real. Whatever God you subscribe to, okay? Because I know y'all going to be in the comments, you know, wondering. Okay. Because, yeah. I subscribe to it all, you know. Practice a little chaos in here, you know. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This is a new relationship God is preparing you for, the Ace of Wands. Damn, I'm excited for you, G. Look, Page of Pentacles. That could be a new relationship here. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You probably looking for them like, well, where they at? They ain't in your bag. You being prepared for this new union. Here with the Ace of Wands. Okay. You creating a new contract with God. Like, this how God is. God has a spirit of the same way your spirit is. Like, that's how God's spirit is. It operates in multi ways. Like, God is the Omega. You know what I'm saying? The Alpha, Omega. Like, so it's like you being made over right now. You know what I'm saying? Sit tight. You all right. God, make sure you got a little Page of Pentacles going on. A little money, whatever opportunities, the things. I know what that felt like. You say you know about this? Listen. You better get that popcorn, child. What's the Page of Pentacles? Look, the Empress. I told you. Somebody could be a mother here. I already called the father out. He ain't shit. The Empress, see, that's you. Divine feminine energy. Yep. You calling in your soulmate here, the Empress. This is your time to really enjoy it, like, and really indulge and figure out, like, what the fuck do I love? What do I just want to spend my time indulging in and creating new hobbies and new things I like to do and all of that. That's what this time is for. Why you not with this person, you know? It's to create, like, the life you plan to have. You know what I'm saying? Alongside somebody who isn't going to be so toxic and codependent and just draining your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have their own energy, you know what I'm saying, to operate off of, right? Yeah. The reason why the witches and the warlocks and such drain the energy is because they don't have a source of that naturally. So they get with people who they know they can take that from, okay? In simplest terms, right? Hey, it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? The lovers back here, it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody exempt of learning a lesson. Sorry, not sorry. You're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it about the plastic bottles. Save the planet, save the world. Please. Make this a better place for you and for me. Okay. The Empress. What's the Empress's energy here? Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you're being prepared for something. Something could feel like it's slowed down or delayed, but it's actually not. The Knight of Swords energy. It's being, that's what I would call divine intervention right now. I love MJ. I fucking love him. Like, when I seen him on TV as a kid, like, I cried. Like, I love him. I love him. Down. The Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, in reverse. Yes, you know, Spirit wants you not to rush. The Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Spirit don't want you to rush. Spirit wants you to take your time. Because you still learning yourself. You still learning how to, what your day-to-day look like, what a schedule, doing the things that now God, you know, your businesses, your operations, and your leadership, like you're still learning that. So you're still putting all of this shit together, right? So for some of you guys that are not in connection with your soulmate right now, it's like, slow down a little bit. Yeah. I can't fucking make this shit up. Like, slow the fuck down, because like it's coming. Two of Cups back here. It's coming. I'm just a messenger. Huh? I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me in my pinky toe about it. Huh? Better not shoot me in the pinky toe about it. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. Because now that you done got here, you feeling like hollow. You like, well, what's going on, God? You said, I'm waiting, I'm here, I'm ready. God, you said. And God's like, see, that's exactly the part of you I want you to unpack this. Why can't you just and be patient with me? I know when you're ready. I know you. I created you. You know? Self be telling you, and you know it. Like, self, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And you like, man, look, and you need me to do a little dance up in here, a little shimmy, I'm going to do it for you, Holy Spirit. Like, so I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm open. I'm willing. I will allow you to come into my life now. Here. Bring me. Bring me. I hope I'm not being too mean to you tonight. I'm just trying to relay a message as it's really dead ass coming out. Like, so. Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups and damn Knight of Swords? My gosh, today, the Hierophant, child, hush. It's on the way. You ever got some shit shipped to you from out of country? You know how long that shit take? No. Custom. From God. God customizing it to your liking, to your desires. Huh? Let's get some praise in here for God. Huh? Shit. Now you gonna stress me out, child. Hush up now. Go on and hush. What's going on, Nine of Cups? Holy Spirit. Look, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This is somebody like, stop being stubborn. Because Four of Pentacles is like a really, you said trademark. Oh, shit. This is somebody like, Four of Pentacles upright is like stubbornness. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is like having you being less stubborn right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be the next move for you, you know, developmentally. You know, Spirit's trying to get you to stop being so stubborn with yourself, so stubborn with how you expect things to look, to see, to feel, especially when it comes to you and how you feel and experience things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be important here moving forward. The Empress energy. Because the Empress can't be moved, like, you know what I'm saying? The Empress's mind is, like, very solid. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think, you know, Spirit is guiding you more towards, you know? More receptive mind. You know what I'm saying? Stubbornness is really, honestly, when you look at that energy, sometimes it's like a limited, you know, it brings limits, you know, so I feel like Spirit is guiding you away from that sort of energy. What's this here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, we have Five of Swords. So yeah, you constantly, like, I feel like every day you have to check your, you know, on your mental and things of that nature. That's because you're a High Priestess. High Priestess checking with themselves every day. It's a Five of Wands or the Five of Swords. You checking with yourself. You check on your energy, the energy of the collective, especially if you're doing like readings and stuff like that. Like there's a whole balancing checks that goes in with it on a ritual level. Yeah, I always think so far ahead, but God is like, I'm the best, period. Like, God is the master of plans, the best of planners. I think that's how they say it in the Quran, something like that. Like, yeah, make the best plans. Like, nobody could do it like God. Just saying. Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Look at this, the Sun and the Death. Yeah, someone's going through an ego death. Hell, this could be you, Divine Feminine. Because I feel like, yeah, when you go on your journey, like, towards, like, becoming divine, you know, stepping into your Divine Feminine, I feel like you go through this phase, right, where you start to realize, like, yeah, I am the goddess. You know what I'm saying? So then, now we got a God complex to deal with. And then we have to work through that. And then we have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's phases to this shit. It's parts, it's pieces, it's getting all that shit, putting it all together in a big, beautiful culmination. We'll call it spiritual reservoir here, right? And making this shit like something, you know what I'm saying, beautiful, like this experience, you know, because, yeah, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. But there's a promise here of material abundance and partnership with the Sun energy, you know? But the ego has to die. Like, the ego has to be reborn. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Yeah, a little bit of ego shedding, but I feel better than the past ego on the lives. Listen, I don't give a damn. Like, now when I get an ego, like, when I'm dealing with ego death now, it's like so easier to deal with it. Because before I used to be like, like, I was so hard on myself. I was very hard on myself, very critical. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be like that. You know? Not good. The world beat you down so much. Society beat you down so much. Then you at home doing that shit to you too. Like, when does the abuse end? When? Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This is good, though. I see somebody getting with their soulmate because they're better. They're healed. They're someone's more evolved than they were yesterday. And I mean, I feel like you deserve this. I really do. I feel like you deserve this because you're doing the work. You're not a person that's not willing to do the work. And I feel like you have this jovial spirit about you because it's like all of the stuff you've been through, you've had, like, humor has literally been your medicine, you know, because it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever see some people, they just so strict in the program. Like, they never smile. Like, you can't teach me if you don't smile and laugh and, like, you're not happy, because I know that shit gonna come out on me. And then when I give it back to you, you're not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I like jovial, happy people because I know that peace is in them. Like, I know that happiness. And that's why your spirit like that, because it's actually been a lifesaver, like something that you've needed. You know what I'm saying? People could even tell you, like, oh, you funny, you very funny, or I laugh at you all the time, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, someone's like womaning up. You know what I'm saying? Got your big girl panties on. Fuck we talking about out here. You know? Mama got her big pennies on. Come on now. I did it right with this puzzle. Y'all just don't. The problem is y'all don't hold still now. All right now. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to clarify the death here. Yeah, look at this, the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, the whatever your, like sister, brother said in the comments, whatever your ego death feels like today, it don't feel like what it did before in the past. So it's like, as you know what I'm saying, you shed that ego and shit like that, you come closer to God, like you on some real shit, you know. And God, I feel like, has a celebration here waiting on you with the Three of Cups, because that's what the Three of Cups is. It's celebration, it's joy, it's happiness, it's good things, you know what I'm saying? And in life, you're supposed to expect good things. That's also a birthright. You know what I'm saying? Because we get so used to, oh, well, if I can't afford, certain things are your birthright. You're supposed to have certain things for by birthright. And I feel like that's what God is doing, you know, creating provision for you here. Also an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to your ego, evolve, you know what I'm saying, and transform, you know, that ego into what you want it to be. That inner child into what you want it to be. All of the things, like, you're doing major work right now. Look at the Two of Cups in reverse. You're doing major work right now, and you're not giving yourself enough credit. And I need you to give yourself a little bit more credit. And give yourself a lot more grace. Bippity boppity boop. For real. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like you don't see how loved you are sometimes. And that's part of the ego you know, you shed it. Because of that love part. You're like, well, I'm supposed to be in a connection. What about the connection? What about the connection? You're not like that, but I just thought I would over exaggerate that for just a tad. Just for how you look. This is how you look to God. Okay. Look, newlywed. I'll just cut the deck on that. Engaged to be married in a committed relationship, some of y'all. Almost married or no plans or intentions of getting married. I don't know. I don't think that's you. I don't think that's you. I think you're about to be engaged to be married. Some of y'all here with this Two of Cups, Three of Cups energy. Y'all about to be newlyweds. Real shit. Somebody here. Yep, Six of Swords. Yeah, transitioning, moving on. Yeah, you about to be moving in with somebody here, or like something here with the Six of Swords. It could be like a new union or something like that here. Getting ready to come in. Yeah, some of y'all could be moving in with somebody. That's what I'm hearing with the Six of Swords energy. How do you? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Do that shit. How do you? Somebody, it's gonna be somebody that can see right through you. Yeah, someone had, whoever I'm talking to, like, you had to get rid of living your life based off of somebody else's agenda. So you could have had to deconstruct like religion. You could have had to deconstruct like whatever you believe socially about femininity and masculinity or something like that. You may have had to deconstruct like something here, ideology or something, someone else's agenda that wasn't yours. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. How do you do that shit? Child neglect. Okay. Yeah. That's what I said with the Emperor. I feel like they're a bad, I don't want to say a bad dad, but they're like somebody who neglects their children. And they may not notice it until too late or something here with this Emperor energy. That's what I get. Yeah. I feel like you're enriching your life. You're learning how. Spirit is guiding you towards that. But yeah, also they're saying too, you need to spice up your life. You need to do things that make you happy, make memories, and live. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you know that this is coming, like this union or connection, like God wants you to still live, like right in the future, right? Or not right in the future, right in the present. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody, they may be too far in the future, like knowing, especially if you it's very intuitive. Because I'm getting at you intuitive. You be trying to read into the future and see things that God don't want you to see. If God wanted you, damn it, you know you would have seen it. You hard-headed. That's your problem. You don't want to listen. God wants you to enjoy your life and do things that enrich your life. Add some spice. It's probably just bland right now. But if it was more spicy, you wouldn't be waiting on that. And then it would just come faster. Because you spending too much energy. Come on. Hello? Who am I talking to today? Yeah. There was somebody that you were connected to from the past that benefited from you, or the inability of you saying no, or just twisted situations or whatever it was to their benefit. You know, took advantage in some sort of way. Notifications. Yeah, see, messages coming in fast. Be on the lookout for an important message and quick communication. So while y'all sitting up here, hey, you back, boo? Why you sitting up here, you know, I don't even want to call it waiting. It's more like waiting, W-A-D-I-N-G, like waiting. You're waiting. This is a waiting period, phase, right? You're not waiting. This is just the phase, the period before the next big thing, right? The next big cycle or whatever. Some of y'all could be receiving some sort of communication here. Okay, yeah, because you're standing up for yourself. Right now, God wants you to enrich your life and just protect yourself. Nurture yourself and validate your feelings. Okay? This is what God wants from you. Spirit wants from you. Yeah. Like you have a new contract of protection over your life. Because you're in covenant and contract with God. It's different. This is not with man. This is with the eternal energy of source. What is this? Yeah. A necessary pause. Need to rest and recover. Self-care and healing. Strategic pause and community help. So yeah, someone's receiving a lot of community help, a lot of community support. And this necessary pause, this pause where it feels like, oh, you waiting on something, the waiting, right? Waiting, not waiting, okay, is necessary. Okay. It's necessary. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for this video. I feel like I pulled enough cards to tell you a message here about that. So we'll just do some oracles, I suppose, and close it out that way. Who like Gina Eco? You be listening to Gina Eco? Okay, so let's see. Well, come on. Look, we got back of the deck, healthy choices. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to focus on your healthy choices, doing things that enrich your life. Not worrying. Not even worry, just to even think about it. It feels like to God, to source, right? It feels like you're worrying about it. Because God already told you what God, you know what I'm saying? God already confirmed the messages through you to let you know that it's possible. So why would God do that? Like, God don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Build you up to let you down. Like, God don't operate in that type of confusion and chaos. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we talking about? Okay, so what's going on? Tell me more so they can shut up. Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love that the universe has to offer. Nurture. God wants you to nurture. Spirit wants you to nurture yourself. Go away, little hairs on my nose. We have long distance. So some of you guys, yeah, that somebody could be moving towards you. The person that you may come into, that may be a soulmate. They live at a distance or something like that. There may be distance in between you guys because, like, you guys are being aligned toward one another. And we have anticipation. That's what it is. You just anticipating. And that's okay. That's because you're very intuitive and God can't keep much from you, but God don't want you to see all of the, it's a surprise. It's a beautiful new beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. Like, you know it's coming in. It's yours. Nothing wrong with that. You know? What is this? Imperfections. Voids. Yeah, see, God wants you to learn how to fill up that void of missing this person because you already connected to them energetically. You know what I'm saying? God wants you to fill up that void within you of missing this person that you're anticipating, this soulmate, by filling up the voids with healthy and enriching things. Do you understand that? That's what God wants you doing in that space. Okay? Cut out the perfectionism. All right? Cut it out. It's self-sabotage is what it is. Perfectionism is self-sabotage. I'm going to say it again. Perfectionism is self-sabotage. Unseen. I told you God don't want you to see it yet. Told you that. I told you that. Look, together, wedding. You see what I'm saying? Would you chill out? Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Look, gifts. These is unseen gifts. This person's an unseen gift. You are this person's gift that is unseen to both of you. But you guys have to connect. You guys have this connection, right? This cord when it comes to your soulmate, right? You guys are connected by a cord, an energetic cord, okay? And so when you going through stuff, like they going through stuff, like, and y'all can feel each other. Y'all communicate with each other on a telepathic level. When you have like a soulmate or something like that and you're not in contact with that person, you communicate through that energetic cord through telepathy, okay? Okay, so yeah, there's something about this person being your gift, you being their gift, communicating telepathically. Okay, yeah, this person wants to be more than friends. For some of you guys, you may end up with a soulmate connection where this person used to be your friend. True love. Okay, because it's true love. And what's so crazy is some of y'all might not even see it because you just like, ain't no way. Because you don't look at your friend like that. And you ain't supposed to. You're not supposed to. Look, twin flame. Yeah. Yeah. Look, new love. Be optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love. Love, love. Love, love. Express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Okay, so this could be this person communicating with you, vice versa. You communicating with this person, not being afraid to express that love to this person, your soulmate, on a telepathic level. Okay. And if you're already in connection with them, definitely do that. Okay. Obviously, I feel like you already are, but yeah. Yeah, we have actions speak louder than words. Yeah, there's somebody from your past who used to say a lot of, oh, you know, I'm a good person. Like that was their thing. Like I'm a good person. I'm better than a lot of motherfuckers. And they probably compared themselves to shitty people that they knew, and you know. But it's like actions speak louder than words. Like if you're such a good person, do you really gotta prove that to me? Hmm? Hmm? Wouldn't I see that? Huh? Huh? Liar. Open your eyes. Yeah, someone had to open their eyes here through this separation and realize that you are enough. Oh my God. Yep, unconditional love, past lives. I told you this is your soulmate coming in. I told you, you got an energetic core connection to a soulmate despite whoever tried to block it. Yeah, this is somebody you separated from who they taught you certain lessons about knowing your worth and stuff like that. And the person that you're getting with will not look at your gifts or your purpose or anything like, oh, that's something you need to change. Because I feel like there's a past person that used to look at like whatever you do for your purpose or your mission or your calling or whatever. It's like they used to try to like downplay that shit to you. And really that they was doing that so they could fuck up your self-esteem. And this is somebody you had to free yourself from. Because I feel like, again, with that warlock witch energy, they will break, like I said, they will break covenant. They will break contract with you just to do a specific mission against you. Okay, so yeah, you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, you know, you might have been through some things. All right, back of the deck energy is difficulties in reverse. So God is dealing with whatever difficulties that's bringing you two together, that's trying to, you know, that was in your way to bringing you two together. God is dealing with those difficulties. Okay. I don't know why I can't get my words. It's because some haters in here. They're watching. It's really not even haters. They mimicking spirits. All they do is mimic me. They don't really hate me at all, actually. But see if I can get y'all bitch ass out of here. All right, let's get these tea leaves and we're gonna go. We can do some questions. Matter of fact, yeah, for sure. Y'all want to do some questions? I'm gonna come back and do the questions though. I'm not gonna do them on this live. I'm gonna end this live and then we're gonna do the questions when I come back. So hopefully that y'all all come back. Thank you so much, Carrie, for being a title gifter tonight. Or this live. I really appreciate you. And may all of that love come right back to you times 10, for real. All right. Someone will gossip about your secrets. So, you don't give a fuck, bitch. Ain't nothing that people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're an honest person. You live through your experiences in an honest way, and everybody don't need to know everything about you. And if they want to believe secrets and bullshit, let them. Happiness and well-being, okay? Yeah. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, I told you, it's the energy of you writing this new contract with God. It's like it got your enemies afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not in covenant and contract with God. So now they're afraid. So now that old energy that you used to have, remember, it was tied to the poverty contract. So all of that energy is being released from you here. Whoever that is reading this for. Depression, anxiety. Yeah. Like your spirit guides is helping you remove that feeling. Yeah, we got career. Yep, your career is heightening. Yeah. A past person is that you know used to be with is very dissatisfied with their life. And they were a two-faced person, a two-faced friend. Or they could be like a two-faced friend trying to gossip about somebody here. And we got compliments from an admirer. I told you, somebody coming forward. Somebody is coming forward. If I have an unreal feeling about something being taken, intercepted from family, like an inheritance, will it present itself? So you have a feeling that something is being taken. What do you mean, will it present itself? It sounds like it already did with the first statement you made. Because if you already, okay, so listen, this is what I'm saying. You already got the feeling that's is being taken, or something is trying to be taken. So if you're getting that feeling, it's because that's your intuition. Now the next question I would say is, what do you do about it? What you already know. Because that's going to be a personal thing, like what you do with that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to tell no enemies, nobody. You don't know who in these rooms. Because people will not even be in the room to be counted, but be watching from the back. Okay, so, yeah. Don't say what you're going to do up in here. But what you do next, I will say, that's totally up to you. All right? You said, yes, someone passed me and I feel like the family members or something. I'm not sure. You can't prove it. Damn, I hate when that happens. Yeah, it could be something like that. Like somebody could have taken some sort of inheritance. That could be. It could not. I don't know. But if you personally are getting a feeling, you just have to dig in a little bit and find out, like, is this something you can do something about? What's the ramifications after that? Because I mean, I don't know your situation, but yeah, I mean, dig a little deeper, like ask yourself a little bit more, because I feel like whoever that you are writing this message, you're a little bit more intuitively inclined than you want to make it seem. So I feel like you'll be able to figure out like your next moves, like how to move with what you know. But that could be the case, because you don't get feelings for nothing. That's intuition. Feelings are intuition. Secret admirer. So you got a secret admirer. What's a miser? A miser is somebody who don't like to spend money. Damn. I think that's who you got rid of. Like somebody who was very cheap, or somebody who didn't have like a wealth mindset to them or something like that. I feel like you're going into your admirer is your soulmate. And I feel like that person also has a lot of provision and wealth connected to them. The person that's coming in. Somebody, this could be in August. What is purse? Somebody need to pay attention to their finances. What is purse? This could be paying attention to your finances, the way that you spend. Because it could be leading to danger. Damn. What is this? Bag. Something important like a job or a raise. Somebody could be getting a raise. We got arrow. You're on the right path regarding the aspect of your life. We got teardrops. Great personal sorrow. I feel like that's your ex. Feeling a lot of great personal sorrow. We got casket. Thank you, y'all. Oh, that's my order. Thank you. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to try to answer this as best as I could, Holy Spirit. But it'd be something that would be brought to you. You couldn't go seek it. Here's the thing. You already sought it because you already got the feeling that it exists. So you already seeking what the fuck is rightfully yours. So the seek part has already been done. I don't know if you know that yet. But the other part of that is belief. What do you believe? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, just because you know that something is owed to you, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll doubt ourselves and we will walk ourselves clean up out of a blessing or something that was meant for us, because we'll be like, no, I'm not gonna believe myself. I don't believe in myself. I can't be that right. It's no way, So all you got to do is do a little bit of divination. That divination is just simply prayer. Meditation, that's just simply listening to God speak. So that's all you got to do. That's the seeking that you are. I feel like you already did all of that. So you already halfway there. Little do you know. Don't give up. Ask God what God wants you to do next. You know? And meditate. Meditate means listen. Shit. I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully that can help you out, T-Boy. Yeah. Sometimes a thing not meant for you to figure out or to get to or whatever. You just got to figure that out, though. That's what divination is for. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all for. You just have to see. Because I can't really tell you anything more outside of what I've already told you. Like, I'm not doing any divination into that situation. I don't know specifically. I mean, I hope I was able to help, but I'm not a doctor and shit, you know. Oh, I'm not a doctor. Not all the knowledge. I'm still not a doctor. That's too funny. I'm not a doctor. I'm not. I could have been a doctor or a lawyer. It probably would have been funner being a lawyer. Doctors just get sued. Okay, so let me get one more for the collective here. This message, thank you. Yeah, chair empty and casket. Something is definitely over. Someone is definitely leaving your life because there's a soulmate trying to enter with chair empty. It's empty for a reason because somebody's coming to fill that motherfucker up. Come on in. And thank you. We got elephant, a long journey, physical or mental, that's going to leave you wiser at the end. And we got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I told you. Beware of greed. Pig. So yeah, Spirit don't want you working all the time. Spirit wants you like going out having more fun too. They want that to be a part of your work. All right. Within reason. They ain't say go crazy now. Within reason, go out and have fun. All right. What else? Family wishes coming true with well. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, somebody could be a mother. With that Empress energy, yeah. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. That could be you. We got May. So we got May in August. Money path. A path of money is waiting for you to find it and successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, I'm telling you, the problem that you're thinking that there is that there is no soulmate, or that the soulmate is taking too long, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But really, you successfully overcoming that problem, the more that you heal, the more that you lean into enriching your life, focusing on that, right? Don't back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So there could be energies that are working against you. But I feel like you getting in covenant with God, it shows that you don't back down from opposition. It shows that you show strength and fortitude. And see, you backed by a source that this person cannot F with. Because that's source. That's God, baby. You can't compete with that. Yeah, spiritual love, Lily. So you in a really good space. I wouldn't doubt anything except for like how much fun and how much enriching of your life you're doing. I would only doubt that because it looks like everything else is coming in the way it should. But yeah, this is what I got for y'all. I'm gonna come back for another reading. Give me about 5 minutes less than that and I'll be right back. Love y'all. Peace.